Hi, I'm John Paul and a really warm welcome back to my YouTube channel. And what I was going to do today is a day in the life of video. Someone's asked whether I would do a day in the life of video which shows a sort of average day in my life as far as private practice and what that's like. You know, I spend a lot of time record some videos and podcasts and that kind of thing, talking about setting up a private practice and developing a private practice, and I thought it would be helpful, useful, just to show you what my average day is like. So here goes. Okay, so here I am on my walk. I usually walk for about an hour and a half, something like that. I make sure I go through the countryside. And the reason for doing that is the reason I do most things in life. Actually, most of the things in my day is to keep me in that place, which I've talked about in other videos. It's that calm and alive place, which I think is the best place physically, psychologically to be, to live life, and therefore to see my clients from. Walk now. I usually have a period of about half an hour to an hour in the morning after I've done my walk before seeing my first client, and in that time I can do various bits of admin, some client admin, some of the media stuff. I'll talk a bit more about the sorts of things that I need to do in an average day to maintain the practice, both from the point of view of the private client work and also the media work and other things and social media and things too. So yeah, I see 2 clients, sometimes starting at 9, sometimes starting at 10 before lunch. So I'm going to go now and get ready and go into my therapy room. Fortunately, I've got a very short commute to work. I've had a therapy room converted at home, so I have a separate bathroom there as well. So I see all my clients in here. It's either face-to-face or online. Most of my clients are now back face-to-face. And fortunately as well, I've been able to have a separate entrance done for my therapy room, which works really well from the point of view of boundaries and confidentiality for my clients. Just finished with my 2 clients, and now I usually have a period of about 2 hours off, and do a number of things in that which I'll describe in a minute. But now, firstly, I pop down to the town and go and get some lunch. So this is Cobham High Street, where I walk to for lunch. Walking down means I sort of get that exercise, get to connect with outside nature and also see people. So once I've eaten lunch, I then have a period of between an hour and a half to do a number of things, and they generally come under 6 headings. The first of those is client administration. So that might be replying to new client queries, making a referral to somebody in my referral team. I might be invoicing, say, an insurance company or a client, recording hours, recording my income. I don't have to take notes because I actually take notes during sessions. I have a notepad on my lap and write them then. But there's all that administration work generally to do for the business. Next, there is continuing professional development. I have to, on an ongoing basis, do at least 40 hours a year in order to be accredited of continuing training. And that can be done face-to-face sometimes. It can also be done online now, which is great too. So I might be doing some of that. The third thing is supervision. Every other week I will see a supervisor for an hour, my own supervisor, and talk about what's happening, talk about client work on a no-names basis, of course. I also have peer supervision with 2 different groups once a month as well. The next thing might be this media and social media work. So I could be uploading things to social media, having a look on my social media to see if there's anything that's helpful or interesting there that I could use. I also might be doing, as I say, some of the media work, so that can involve a half an hour interview with a journalist or writing a contribution, something like that. The next thing might be mindfulness and meditation. I use an app called Insight Timer, and they have lots of different mindfulness exercises, thousands of mindfulness exercises and meditations on all sorts of different subjects, on all different lengths to sort of suit what you need at the time. So I may do that. And finally, I might see friends. So they might come here, or I might go down to the town to meet people either for lunch or a coffee or something like that. None of those things are in any particular order of importance or in order in terms of the amount of time that I spend on them either. As you can see though, with all of them, they're all really important from the point of view of maintaining the business practically, but also maintaining my mental health and physical well-being as well for my clients, so that I can be in the best place that I can be possibly for my clients. Then I start about 1 or 2 o'clock in the afternoon and have either 2 or 3 clients in the afternoon. The great thing is also, of course, with technology the way that it is now, is that most of the things I've just described I can do in the garden, on my phone or on a laptop. So I do a number of those things, as I say, outside. It means I can connect with nature, again, get much more into that calm and alive place, and then get ready for my afternoon clients. Just finished with my afternoon clients. I tend to finish about 4 or 5 o'clock usually, no later than that. And once I'm finished with the clients, I then have 2 hours off where I go in to the house and I see my family. They tend to arrive back around this time, so I can speak to them about their day. We can all speak about what's happened, can have dinner. And then I have one more client usually in the evening, 4 evenings a week. I don't work Friday evenings, but usually just one at 6 o'clock, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and sometimes a client at 7 too, but mostly just one at 6 o'clock. And that's my day. Once I'm finished with that, either 6 o'clock client or 7 o'clock client, then I have the rest of the evening to myself. Again, I can speak to my family, I can watch TV, do whatever. I do a bit of the sort of admin that I was talking about because it's on my phone. So I do some of those things. I don't mind doing it in the evening. That works well for me. So that is it. As I say, that's my day. I hope it's been helpful for you to see that, to have a sort of window into an average day. Of course, that's my average day. Every private practitioner is probably different in terms of what they do during the day. And as I've said in my other video about good reasons to be a psychotherapist, there's such a diverse range of things that therapists can do. So if you're a therapist in a clinic or a school or something, or a university, your day will look very different. But this is my day, an average day of mine in private practice. I really hope, as I say, it's been helpful for you. Please put any comments that you have below the video. Please do like the video if you've enjoyed it, and please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I'm really happy to respond to any queries that you might have. Just put some comments below if you'd like to do that. If you want something more formal as far as setting up a private practice and also growing your practice, I do one-to-one coaching with therapists, so please do contact me for that. I do that service, and you can contact me via my website if that's something that would be of interest to you. We can have a chat about it. And I also recently uploaded 2 videos, one about setting up a private practice and the other one about growing and developing your practice too, which are also available on my website now. So as I say, I really hope it's been helpful. Let me know any comments that you might have, and do take care.